Alrighty guys, so we are back with another box opening. So it seems like the partnership with RUNCL went pretty well. So not sure who all out there has been buying from them, but do appreciate it. So they did reach out to me a couple weeks ago, and they said that the initial venture between the two of us went pretty good. So they wanted to see if I wanted to do another box opening for their Baitcaster reel, and I said yes. So we're gonna go ahead and do that here now. So we'll get back to it in a bit. So be right back. Hope you enjoy it. Alright guys, so we are back. So yes, like I said, RUNCL, they reached back out to me after our first venture, and they said everything went really well. They were very pleased with it. So they wanted to continue on, and they asked if I would try out their Baitcaster reel. So their Baitcaster, so it still is RUNCL, but their Baitcaster is the Heroism. So we're gonna open this up. I'm not real big on baitcasters. I do actually own one, and funny story on the one that I own. If you guys have ever watched some of my older videos, I actually found the baitcaster that I owned at the lake. We were out fishing, and my line got hooked up on something, and when I reeled it up, it had a pretty good baitcaster on there. I'm not going to say the brand, obviously, because we're not promoting them. But I had a baitcaster, I had a rod on there, and I was able to take that back to a store. And after I cleaned it up, of course, and I was able to get a brand new one. So that's the only baitcaster that I actually own. And I typically use it for white bass. I've used it for white bass on last year's season. I haven't used it this year. But yeah, so this will be the second baitcaster that I own, and definitely gonna start practicing a lot more with this one. But yeah, so we're gonna do the box opening, guys. So like I said, it is RUNCL, so I've got another sticker. Maybe I can get them to send me a bunch of stickers, and maybe I can give them away. But yeah, we got the sticker. We got their card. It says, "Dear valued customer, thank you for choosing RUNCL. RUNCL is a collection of interconnected fishing gear designed to be the ultimate choice for die-hard anglers." So this company actually was started in 2017. If you go and look at their website, the gentleman who started it, he was a longtime fisherman. He started up the company, I think, in 2016, and 2017 is when they finally started to release their product in the US. And then they did venture off and started doing deliveries towards Europe and Asia. So they are growing pretty fast, but they've only been around, probably right about 5 years now, if not a little bit less than 5 years. But yeah, also in the box, basically instruction manual, how to open it, how to clean it. And then I guess if ever you need to order parts, it does have a part list on there. So yeah, so I just took it out of the bag, guys. So this is going to be their baitcaster. So like I said, this is their RUNCL Heroism. Hopefully you can see that. Same color scheme as what I own right now, as far as my other reels. So I actually do like it. It's a black on red. It's very interesting. It's a color that I definitely do like. If you hear anybody in the background, that's Mateo. But yeah, I do like it. It's very, very smooth. It's got a little button to kind of open it up. Again, I'm just taking this out, and I am not a huge baitcast user, but I'm assuming this is how you would grease up or lube your gears. Definitely going to be reaching out to probably one of my buddies, Carlos. He's a real big kayak guy. I reached out to him last time when I had my other baitcaster and just asked him a lot of questions on how to use it. So he was able to help me out. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. Do like it. I'm gonna kind of go through and throw some images up here and kind of read off some of the specs about the reel. So hopefully I can get the picture to come up on the screen. So this way you can just read it there instead of just me reading it. But if it doesn't and you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone so I can kind of read off all the specs. So first picture, it's going to show the part of the gear that I just opened up, guys. So it's got 12 levels, dual adjust, magnetic brake system. Okay, so it's got 10 magnet beams for complete cast control, provides stabler and smoother operation. So it's a nice little image there, kind of talks about it. Next pick. So it's a 7+1 double shielded stainless steel ball bearings. That's pretty nice. What else does this thing have? Fish bite alarm system. So equipped with sound alarm, tick tock, when fish are biting and walking the fish. So it's got the clicker, it's got the gear, shows you the images on there. So it's machined aluminum spool, ergonomic lengthened handles. They're about 4.3 inches or 11 centimeters. It's got a star drag system, boost maximum drag up to 17.6 pounds. It shows you its brass main gear. It's got 3 carbon fiber washers, and it's got an enlarged star drag knob. Makes it a little bit easier to set your drag. And that's kind of like the image of what it looks like. It's like I said, guys, pretty interesting reel. Some more details about this, like we talked about, unparalleled 7+1 double shielded stainless steel ball bearings, specially designed with Japanese NMB stainless balls at both ends of the spools. Unique, equipped with fish bite sound alarm system, tick tock when fish are biting and walking. Strong, exceptionally smooth and powerful 3 carbon disc drag system that delivers over 17.6 pounds of fish stopping drag power. Smooth, provides stable and faster 7.3 to 1 gear ratio. Quickly picks up fishing line at 29 inches per turn. It's not bad. Great for pitching jigs or burning baits at high speed. Reliable, 12 levels magnetic braking system. Eliminates casting issues while maximizing casting distance and fishing line control in windy conditions. And here again, guys, it just talks a little bit more. Premium ceramic line guides, lightweight. It really doesn't weigh very much. Palm friendly, and it just kind of talks a little bit about the line capacity and so forth. So line capacity, pounds and yards. You're pretty much looking at 10 pounds, 210 yards, 15 pounds, 160 yards. I'm pretty sure that's going to be for mono. And interestingly enough, I'm actually going to put braid on this one. The reel that I do currently have right now, I did put mono on it, and to be honest, guys, I don't like it. I don't like that it retains the line memory. I don't like how it coils up when it's been in your reel for a while. Maybe there's a way to kind of fix that. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like that it stretches. So if ever I get hung up on something and I'm pulling, just the line stretching, whoop, and it makes it just a lot harder to get it off. So I'm actually going to end up putting a braid on this one. And of course, you may be asking what kind of braid? Well, if you watch my videos, again, spider wire, guys, is what I use on every single one of my rods. But I did see this one at Bass Pro. So this is a spider wire. It's a no-trick cast. All right. So this one's, I got 20 pounds. It's only 0.006 inch diameter. This is actually thinner than the mono that would be even equivalent to what will go on there, so which is even better. And this one's camel. So I don't know if you can see, it's got all the camel colors in there. So I'm gonna pair that reel with a spider wire ultra cast, and then as always, again, if you guys know, almost all of my rods are ugly sticks. So I'm gonna pair it on this ugly stick. So it's their Ugly Stick Elite. This is gonna be a 7-footer. It's gonna be a medium heavy. Pretty sure I'm gonna like it a lot. I mean, I probably have 20 rods and reels in every rod, with the exception of 2 are ugly sticks. The 2 that are not is the one rod that I found in the water that I exchanged, and then the other one is one that I use for deep sea fishing. I ended up getting a pen just because it works better for that reel that I got. The only thing I don't like about ugly sticks is when you start getting into like the bigger rods. I just feel like they're just too thick. I don't like it. So, but on all the rest of the rods, freshwater, inshore, I love all the rods that they got. Let me let Kira in real quick. So yeah, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Like I said, as I was speaking, I'm gonna try and throw up some of those images. So hopefully those images are on there. If not, you're gonna see me kind of talking. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone and reading it. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put that reel and go ahead and put it on this rod. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spool it. And then I'll come back and I'll kind of show you what the end results looks like. And I'm probably gonna top off the top. I'll probably do maybe about, I don't know, maybe like 10 feet of a floral on the end of it. Haven't decided if I want to do that or not, but I'll probably end up doing that since I'm primarily probably going to be using this guy for strictly casting artificial lures. If I do decide to use it, you know, for the redfish, say with baits, then I'll have to cut off that floral and I'll just tie my leader line directly to the braid. But yeah, let me get this all set up and I will be right back. Shouldn't take me too long. It only take me about 5 minutes to spool my reels. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So we are done spooling our line. Yes, thank you. Yes, banana for you. So we're done spooling our line, and yeah, I went ahead and decided to, you know, I'm going to top it off with some fluorocarbon. So ended up doing my FG knot. Hopefully y'all can see that. Guys, this tool, I don't know if I showed you guys, it's called a Knot Assist 2.0. I actually ordered this online after I saw some videos, and this thing is amazing for tying knots, guys. Or at least for tying FG knots. Love it a lot. It's real great. I don't have to put the line in my teeth anymore. So it's a really, really good line. Ties a really, really good knots. I'm gonna really try not to break this if I can, because I don't want it to tie it again, but just trying to show a little bit of the strength on here. This thing's not going, it's not going nowhere, guys. Real good knot. So yeah, so it's an FG knot. Like I said, this thing's called, it's a Knot Assist 2.0. I've ordered it through Amazon. I forgot how much it was, maybe 20 bucks. I have no idea, I forgot. But it works really, really good. Really easy to use. If you guys would like for me to do a video on how I tie the knots using that, I mean, you can look it up on YouTube, that's how I found it. But if you want me to do it, I guess I can make a video on how I do the knots. That's pretty good. So now all we need to do is, I'm gonna probably cut off, I don't know, I said 10 feet. I'm probably gonna do like maybe like 6 feet off of this thing, and then we'll see how it goes, guys. So I'm gonna go and tie. Mateo's trying to throw stuff at me, so I'm gonna try and tie a quick lure in there, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So we are all done. So I just ended up just putting a real quick jig on here, just so I can get it tied up. Nothing special, but there you go, RUNCL on an ugly stick. I do like it that it does have the same color scheme for the rod as well as the reel. So that's pretty nice. Just kind of, you know, me being OCD, matches everything up pretty well. And then that's the spider wire, guys. I've never used this one. So it's their, since it's their Ultra Cast Camo. So pretty interesting. So yeah, now all I gotta do is just take this out to the lake, try it out. Like I said, guys, it's the RUNCL Heroism. Looks pretty nice. I would love to try and catch some reds on this thing, either casting artificial, but I don't do a lot of artificial casting for them. So, you know, even though I just throw a bait on here, throw it out, and just see how good of a fight it puts up. Good thing redfish season is already here, so that's a great thing. So same thing with this reel, guys. So on the other one, you know, they did give us a promo code. So it was OCD number 2 RUNCL, and it got you 15% off if you purchased a spinning reel from them. So for this one, it's a different promo code, and I'll put it down here somewhere. And it's probably going to be at the beginning of the video as well. But promo code is IP. So I don't know if they did that for my name, Imeldo Palacios, but it's letter I as in indigo, P as in Paul, and then it's the number 2, and RUNCL 2 is a promo code on this one. So the other one, the promo ends on June 9th, I believe. I typically put it on the bottom when it expires. This code is for this reel, and this one expires on 8/24. So I believe that's August 24th, guys. So give it a go. I think I'm off this Thursday. I don't think I have a trip. Maybe. Don't know. Let me see. No, I don't. So I'm definitely going to try and get out to the lake. I may just go... I may just end up going to the main lake if the winds aren't too bad, and see if I can test this out for some redfish along with the other spinning reel, and just kind of see how we do. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy the video, please thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It really helps me out. Leave a comment if you guys have any questions. And I know I talked a little bit about the Knot Assist 2.0 also. I also got this guy. It's a Yamato, and it's called a dual PE stick. This is great. It's kind of got rubber on there on the cylinders. It folds into itself. It's got some rubber gaskets, so you can't close it all the way. This is great if you're tying knots and you really want to get some good pull on there. If you're like me, guys, a lot of times when I've been tying lines, I usually just wrap it around my hand and I pull, and a lot of times I get cuts right into my hand. It gets really annoying. This thing's great. Just wrap it around the line, both ends, hold it, and you pull it. And with the rubber on there, it gets a really good grip. So this is another good tool. So RUNCL, they did send me that reel to test out and talk about it. These guys, I have nothing with these guys. I just bought this. I just bought that. I have nothing to do with them, but the products are amazing. So give it a try. So yeah, if you have any questions, again, leave comments, please. And interested in buying a reel, go to RUNCL. In the description, it's going to have the promo code again, and it's going to have the link to go to their site. I know a couple of my buddies that I do talk to have already ordered some. Tommy, he ordered one also. He sent me a picture last week of the spinning reel. I haven't talked to him to see if he's caught anything on it yet. But it's kind of like, it's not really the time for reds, but it's getting real quick to gearing up for redfish season, guys. So enjoy the video. See y'all later. Thanks, guys. Bye.